Yeah, so hi. I just wanted to come on here and share a little food for thought with you guys. I was doing an essay for my English 125 class in school, and for my essay, I read this article called um, Straightening Our Hair. And my essay was about change in society. So I also read an essay called um, A More Perfect Union by Barack Obama. Straightening My Hair is by Bell Hooks. Yeah, so I read those two articles and I wrote an essay about them. And the bell hooks, part to the essay was saying how we still have a long way to go with, um, you know, changing our society. Like we still have a lot of milestones to overcome or whatever. So yeah, um, she speaks on how straightening our hair and perming our hair could have to do with not could have to do, but has to do with, um, society's images on what we're supposed to look like. We live in a white-based society where everything white is, you know, seen as good and everything black is seen as bad. White is pure, clean, good. Black is dirty, bad, evil. So we live in a society that basically labels everything that makes us black as bad. And she's saying how it's a form of oppression. You know, they're they took away our culture, and now they want to take away who we are and how we look or whatever. And I just found that to be very, very interesting. Um, I mean, she goes so deep about it. Like she says how it attacks our attractiveness. How a lot of black women don't feel attractive unless their hair is straightened. And she even gives example of her own students who confessed that when they were younger, they went through this time period where they were, fixated and obsessed with straightening their hair because that's where beauty was. Beauty was seen in that, you know, in that image of how we're supposed to look or whatever. And I just found it, I mean, the article was just so captivating. It's just such a good article. And it just put a lot of thought in my mind as to how, I see myself. I really never had a problem with wanting to straighten my hair because I didn't feel pretty without straightened hair. I mostly just straightened my hair because it was easy. And when my hair wasn't straightened, it was in braids because it was easy. I didn't have to worry about it, you know. But I do know there's a lot of black women who, they feel like if they don't straighten their hair, they can't get that job. Or if they have dreads, this guy won't like them. Something in that sense. Like, a lot of naturals, especially like, I'm on blogs and stuff, and a lot of naturals, at some point in their natural journey, a lot of naturals really go through this, I guess, little depression stage where they just feel very unattractive. Either at the beginning when they do their big chop, or somewhere down the line they go through this phase where they don't feel attractive, and it's like, it's like we don't feel attractive to be black. You know, it's like we have to be another race to feel attractive, and that's basically what she's addressing. Like it goes so deep, and I really think that people should think about it because, I mean, people don't like to discuss stuff like that, but you know what? It's real and it's there, and if we don't address it now and fix it now, we could have. I mean, we've already seen on Tyra kids running around with blonde wigs on. Not really running around, but the little girl that she had a Hannah Montana wig or whatever. I mean, what's gonna happen to the future of black people? There's gonna be no black left. It's just gonna be us trying to conform to another culture because we're ashamed of being black because black was, at one time or another labeled as bad or evil. You know, you even have black people now that are just like, they don't want to admit that they're black. And they're like, oh, don't call me black, I'm not black, and I'm mixed with this, and that. What? Look, I'm mixed, but I'm still black at the end of the day. Seriously, there's no white person that looks at me in the street and says, she could be mixed. No. They all look at me and they see another black girl. So, I mean, why does it have to be so bad to be black? Is it because we have these people in our ear, these images on TV telling us that black isn't good? I mean, if you're black, you're ghetto. If you have kinky, curly, coily hair, that's bad. That's nappy. It's rough and brittle and the worst phrase I hate is what is it? I just had it. Your hair is like Brillo. Whose hair is like Brillo? Really? You know? It's just like it's crazy how deep this has gone. Like, and I feel like people really need to think about that. They do. It's big. It's real big. People need to think about what's the deeper reasons as to why we straighten our hair. And and why it is, I mean, it's getting easier now depending on where you live. I know in New York for naturals it's not really bad. I live in New York. So, it's not really bad, but why is it that in certain places when you go natural it's kind of like, why is that? It's deeper reasons. And I mean, you could blame society to a certain extent, but it goes within ourselves. It's something that we have to fix within ourselves, and it's something that's been passed down from, generation to generation. This kind of hatred within ourselves about ourselves. It's I feel like it's time to love ourselves, be happy about who we are and how we look, and love this. This is us. Love being black. Love our culture. Love our history. Just love it. And I love that she touches the hair side of it. And I think that's a very important thing because a lot of women don't see how the way they wear their hair is connected to, you know, how society says we're supposed to look. You know, some people would call it the white oppressors, or, she has a lot of, I mean, read the article. It's called Straightening Our Hair by Bell Hooks. She has a lot of insightful stuff in there. It's a lot of good things in there. And I think that you guys will like it. Um, the conclusion of my article, just to leave you guys with a closing, says both of these changes, good and bad, shape our society by giving us the idealization that we may achieve high aspirations, but only by forcing us to conform to a certain imagery of acceptability. But life is full of ups and downs. Yes, we have come far in the political aspects of racial differences, but we still need to work on the psychological damage that has been created in the minds of many people. We can do this by facing the problem head on and not ignoring it. And I think that acknowledging it is the first step to not ignoring the problem. And I don't care about subscribing, liking. I just want to know how you guys feel. That's all I want to know. Comment, give me response videos. I will watch every last one of them. I will comment on every last one of them. I just really want to know how you guys feel about it. So, thanks for watching. Bye.